We are now demonstrating the installation of Stemi 305 microscope with trinocular and stand K lab suitable for typical biological applications. We will now lift the microscope. Please remember, when you are lifting the microscope, do not hold any other portion of the microscope and hold only the handle, black color handle, and the base, and lift the microscope vertically up and keep it on the table. So this is the microscope. We will explain you briefly the microscope. This is the microscope head. This is the K lab stand. This is the transmitted light illumination opening. Then this is the back side of the microscope. You can see here there is a mains power connector. You have a Allen key and then on-off switch for the entire microscope body. On the right hand side of the microscope, you can see there is a bright field position, there is a dark field position, and this is the knob. If you take it in the front, you are in the dark field position. If you put it at the back side, then you are in the bright field position. Then you can also rotate this knob. We will see the exact lighting and functioning here when we switch on the microscope. Then this microscope is now in an inverted position because for the transit and the packing. You can see at the back of the microscope there is a connector. This connector is for the reflected light illumination. You can see here this is a transit packing. We need to remove this so that light comes from top. We also have with this microscope a reflected light dual arm fiber optics illumination. This will be inserted into the stand here. We will show you that very soon. Then we have the RJ connectors. One connector is for the dual arm and the other connector is for the reflected light illuminator from the body. We continue with the installation of the microscope. You can see here the PowerPoint. What we can do is that we can put the power, then you can switch on the light. You can see the light coming here. We will now take out the Allen key, which is at the back. Loosen this particular Allen. One turn or two turns. Then rotate the microscope body. You can see the RJ connector here. We will put one RJ connector here. You can see the RJ connector will go like this. When you push it, you can hear the click. The other point of the RJ connector will go here at the stand. Push it and you can hear the click. Turn the head. Coincide this line. When it is coincided, take the Allen and turn it so that it is hand tight. That's all. Do not forcibly tighten this so that it doesn't move on its own. So the head is now installed. This is the trinocular port. You have the caps for the eyepieces. Then you can change the interpupillary distance by holding it here, which suits individual IPD, interpupillary distance. This is the zoom knob. You can see the marking here on the knob. 0.8, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 is the highest. Don't rotate beyond 4. So 4, so 3 multiplied by 10x eyepiece. 10x eyepiece multiplied by 3. This gives you the magnification of 30x. This is how the magnification is calculated. We will remove this and reduce this to 0.8. Now for installation of the dual arm light guide, take the microscope head as much as it goes up. Okay, it stops here. Now you can come this side. Okay, we start with the mounting of this dual arm fiber optics illuminator. You can see the RJ connector here. We have a cable. Now you can insert, before inserting this into the stand, we will first insert the cable here. You can look at this cable, how we are inserting it. When you insert it and push it, you can hear a click stop. You can hear a click. So this is inserted. The other end will go like this. You can just see the orientation and positioning, and the connector which is here. You can hear the click stop. Now slide this arm till it reaches the end, till it goes up. So this is the arm insertion. So you can change the arm position like this. Now you can bring the head down so that it is suitable for your sample observation, maybe somewhere around this. Hold the arms like this, and then you can position your lighting and increase the intensity. You can pull the arm apart, or you can close in, focus the arm onto your sample like this, and reduce the intensity if you want. This is the intensity controller knob. If you push this knob, the light is switched off. Push it. Okay, we now remove this particular transit packing. Rotate it anti-clockwise. You can see here there is a illumination that is coming from the head, and you can increase the intensity. The intensity is increased. You can reduce the intensity. Okay, when you press 1, then this particular light that comes from the body is switched off, and then you get light from this dual arm. Increase or decrease the intensity as desired, or if you want to switch it off, press once. This you can see now both the lights. You can see the light coming from the microscope head, and you can see the light coming from the dual arm both. Now you press one more time, and the reflected light is completely off. Now we go to the transmitted light. For switching on the transmitted light, which is here, just press this particular knob. The transmitted light is on. For the transmitted light, the intensity can be increased by this particular knob, or can be reduced by the same knob. The intensity is now reduced. The intensity is now increased. After the intensity, you have the mode or the function button here. You can see the black knob here. When the knob is in the back side, this is called as bright field. When the knob is pulled in the front, the illumination is called as dark field. And when the knob is in the center, the illumination is called as oblique illumination. You can change the mirror orientation and get the desired effect for your sample. You can then go to bright field and then change the field, change the mirror position so that it is either with a clear mirror or with a frosted mirror. So there are two positions, frosted mirror and clear mirror. Depending on your application, you can rotate this and bring the desired mirror in the light path. So this is the operation of the stand K-Lab. For mounting the camera onto the trinocular or on the eyepieces, we will show you the step-by-step procedure. We first mount it onto the trinocular. For mounting it onto the trinocular, remove the dust cap. Loosen the two Allens, one here and one here. Take out the ring. Hold it like this. Hold the camera in your left hand, screw in the ring to the camera. Now put the camera onto the trinocular. That's it. Put it this way so that the Allens are accessible for tightening. This is not the correct way because the Allen would be touching this side. Always put the Allen like this and tighten the screws. The camera is fixed onto a trinocular.